Hey guys, it's M4J here, and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Let me just get my microphone in a more comfortable place. There we go. Welcome back then. First thing, a little bit of housekeeping. This video is hopefully, if I get this done in time, going out on the Thursday and not the Friday. Because of that, OpenTTD will be coming out on the Friday and not the Thursday. I thought I'd switch up the schedule a little bit, maybe see if this will become more of a permanent thing. On that note, I don't really like it when people tell me not to upload things on certain days because other people are uploading videos on those days. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it's a smart move to not upload a video on the same day as the competition. But to be told not to upload a video because someone else is streaming, I just think is a bit... You know, it's up to you as viewers which one you want to watch first. If you want to watch a live stream there and then and actually catch it in the action, then that's fine. But don't tell me not to upload a premiere or a video or do a stream myself on that day because someone else is streaming. I'm actually starting to resent a person who I've never met before, never spoken to, never watched any of their content. But I have this feeling now of eye-rolling sarcasm whenever I hear their name mentioned, purely because I keep getting told don't do this and don't do that because this other person is doing it. I won't name them. I don't think it's fair to name them. They've done nothing wrong. I want to make that clear as well. They've done absolutely nothing wrong. But just bear that in mind. You know, the viewer survey is there for a reason. If you want to fill that out and leave your thoughts there, that's one thing. I'm asking for feedback there, so that's one thing. But to message me on Discord and say, don't upload on Fridays because this other person streams on at that same time, you're not going to last very long talking to me like that and talking to me about that. And yeah, I just don't like it. I think it's pointless. What is the point of telling someone when they can and can't upload content? It's just weird. Anyway, I double slipped this junction here and I have no idea why I did that. I know I didn't do it. Maybe I was going to and then changed my mind. I don't actually know what's gone on there. Anyway. This is M4J Junction. We built this last time out. I'm very happy with the outcome. And even these like flyovers and dive unders. I said in the time-lapse video that they're not very realistic. And they're not. But they do look nice. They're not realistic for the time period, I should point out. They are very realistic in terms of real-life examples. The approach to King's Cross looks very similar to this. These would be the fast lines. This would be the slow line. Wait, hang on. Yeah, sorry, the slow line going across. And then there would be another slow line that comes down this way. That's how the layout of the approach to King's Cross works. Most people probably already know that, to be honest, so I don't really know why I'm going over it again. I, today, want to extend the railway again. So we have this branch here that runs up through Harrow up to Hereford currently, and that's where it stops. But we do also have this new branch here, and we also have this branch here. Now, the goal eventually is to get both of these operational. I'd like to extend this line up through Downham Market and maybe up to... Actually, I think this line would go to New Mills. So I think this one would keep going west and link up Blackburn, Yeovil. Maybe both lines again would meet at Uttoxeter and then branch off again. I don't really know what the situation is going to be there. Excuse me. I'm still a little bit under the weather, by the way. My voice is pretty much back now, but I've still got like sniffles and a cough and things like that, so I do apologise. I'll try not to cough on camera this time like I did last time. Thankfully, I edited it out, so you didn't hear it. But yeah, it wasn't the best thing I've ever done, let's put it that way. I don't know why I'm getting distracted now as well. So yeah, coming out of M4J Junction this way, I want to cross the river and go through Chipping Norton, and then I want to follow this river, maybe connecting some of these industries up. We're probably going to have a station this side of the river here and then bus to Chipping Norton, but we're going to keep going down this way. We might link up with the iron ore mine here, and that would also serve the new steel mill. Trains would come in. Maybe there'd be another station here that would link up with all of that. Gravesend we would link up as well. There'd be a station on this side. There will still be a station on this side that would link up. Gravesend... Was it this one was... So this is still Gravesend Harbour. Was it the tram stop that I called Gravesend Road? Yes. I also don't know. Yeah, this isn't working. So I'm going to redo these lines in a second as well. But yeah, we're going to stop at Gravesend. And then we're going to keep heading down this coast, basically. And there's a couple of industries that I want to link up. So there's this one here that turns livestock into food, or into meat. And then I think there's a meat process over here. There we go, Chipping Norton. And then we can ship into Chipping Norton here, as well as some of the other towns, of which Hereford, I believe, is one. Yep, that also wants food. So that's step one. That might not happen today, but it's on the to-do list, and it's a reason why this line should exist. There's also livestock down here. There's a quarry. There's coal. There's planks and stuff over here. Anything else? I would like to get this line a little bit more populated as well, because you can see we've got some grain waiting. And then, yeah, bridge house. And we'll just keep going down this coast, basically, with little branch lines or goods stations along the way. So, with all of that said, I think the first thing I want to do is extend down here to Chipping Norton. And maybe as far as Gravesend. And we can get another passenger service in operation. And then we could probably decommission this tram line for now. Because passengers here could go up to... actually, no, maybe not. Because... people coming in from Luton would stop here still and bus in. First thing I do want to do, hello game, there we go, autosave, is completely scrap these lines and start again, because I want to use that mod. And I believe I have the mod installed, so we'll go here and we'll select, can I not select them here? We'll just go do it this way. Actually no, you can't do it this way, can you? You have to do it through the line manager. There we go. So, Gravesend, road tram. Get rid of vehicles online. That's irritating. The fact that you can't do it all from the same window, I find quite irritating. Manage vehicles. Sell. Go. It might just be a case of we only need one vehicle on each of these lines still. But I highly doubt that. Oh, you notice I've got the game paused as well. So we have got money, but it does fluctuate a lot, and I just want to make sure that we have enough to do what I want to do today. At least in terms of building infrastructure. The rest of it, I think, takes care of itself, which is fine. Get rid of that tram, get rid of that tram. I think for now I'm also going to have it just this over to here. And you're going to be Gravesend Road tram. Again. Also, forgot to mention, sorry if I keep moving away from the microphone, this is my first video recorded for this channel, at least, back on my desktop. I've managed to move my desktop down now. I've moved in with my my amazing missus, and because of that, this one, here's Gravesend Road, that's right. Because of that, I got my desktop set up again, so I'm no longer commuting back and forth between Kent and Hertfordshire. I'm actually fully established in Kent now, so... very, very happy about that. I'm even happier that I've now got my hardware set up so I can actually get back to working. It's made my life a lot easier for both here and racing games, getting stuff done. So I'm very, very happy. And hopefully the video quality, it didn't really drop, don't get me wrong, but hopefully there's a noticeable difference again. Gravesend tram, and what are you? You're anti-clockwise, aren't you? So we'll do that. Right, that's that set up. So we need to go back to the depot here, and it's just one vehicle on each line. Do we have a new... we do have a new tram. Is it a good one, though? It's got a capacity of 17, which is less than this one, but it is faster. So we'll go with it. Why not? What colour are you? You're going to be like a... this one, I think it is. And we'll stick you there. Oh, missing electric. Ah, hang on. Nope, wrong one. I always get the wrong one. Always get the wrong one. Have you noticed that? And I just want to go to tools, upgrade, yes. So I don't want to do anything else other than just upgrade the existing roads to be electrified. And I think this is the first... like, it's definitely the first road we've electrified and things like that, but I think this is actually the first, I don't know, is that electrified? Yes, it is. Sweet. I think this is the first form of electrification in the game, which is exciting because we are slowly progressing. We're only in 1889. It was 1888 a minute ago, so that's worrying. Time is going alarmingly quick. But yeah, it's exciting times when you get your first electrification, for sure. Alright, just check that's all good. Yep, seems to be. That will probably get replaced with a bridge. It might make sense, really, to have the passengers on this side, but we've got it set up the way it is now. I suppose we've got the actually, that's not passenger, is it? No, that's just... Huh, yeah, I don't know why I did it like that, but there you go. Right, so you are now going to go out onto that line. And then we're going to buy another one of these. You are... What colour? Like the... I don't even... I was about to say teal, but it's not really. It's like a turquoisey... I don't know what that is. I just don't know what that is. But yeah, we might in time see the mod here start to kick in. I don't know how long it takes. Also, did I set these up correctly? Are they on separate platforms? Yes, they are. Good stuff. Because that would have been annoying if they weren't. So yeah, over time, these might get extra vehicles added to them, which would be awesome. Right, slow down time again. So I want to build a railway station. If I could squeeze one under this bridge, that would be nice. Let's grab you. Buildings. Passenger station. I want one track. We're going to make you 240 because I think at this point we're going to start future-proofing all of this. Can you go down a little bit more? If I do this as an example, then can I build a track under this bridge? If I can do it, excellent. I can do it. Nice. Right. In that case, let's go all in on this. So tracks, we need 3 extra tracks, sorry. The game is still progressing, so we've got to remember that. We might be losing a bit of money along the way. Hopefully we'll make it back though. Passenger platform, yeah. Oh, it's actually a nice looking. This, again, is a prime candidate. Actually, this could be done with a ferry. If I sort of dig a channel up here and maybe into this bit, this could be done with a ferry rather than a what am I saying? Rather than buses. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me being too fancy again. That happens a lot. Okay, stick all those in, and then we'll stick a couple of roofs here, and I will build. Where is it? Is it under MISC? There you go. Little side entrance. Maybe there. And then I'll just check to see if I was to build a dock. There. That does connect. That's very tempting. I might do that as well, just to have it done. And then we'll see where this could go. Because we could end up with a ferry running up and down this river as well. It kind of runs out there. But this could be like the southern end of a ferry line, maybe. It might be worth doing. We'll see. Right, tracks. So, I want to connect these up to... Where is it? Over there. And I kind of... Can I tunnel under this? I might be able to, you know. If I take this back a little bit. Kind of like that. And grab... Actually, if I take this one back a little bit as well. Because I kind of want here to... Over here. To be flat, but... in a cutting. I think it has to be like that. Yeah. And then here it's going to tunnel underneath. Actually, where am I going? Over that way. So it kind of needs to come around a little bit. Now, can this be a tunnel? Yes, it can. Will it stay a tunnel if I do that? Yes, it will. Perfect. So we'll get the tunnel built kind of like this. Straighten it a little bit. There we go. And then we want to come back out from underground ASAP. And which side are you? You're the right-hand side. So I think I might just go straight ahead and connect you up over here to where you need to be, which is that one. So it kind of runs along the river. This here is going to be probably a cutting, which might be expensive. How much is this going to cost? 1.4 million. If I make it a tunnel, see, I kind of don't want it to be all underground though. I kind of want it to run along the front. So if I come from this side instead, we'll use this one as a guide, that's fine. And then go round like this. Then it should connect. Again, I think I've used the wrong track here, yeah. So we need to build this one alongside. Like this, and then we'll connect you up like so. And then from here, we should be able to go straight into that tunnel. There we are. That works. That looks alright, doesn't it? Someone was saying in the premiere last week as well about the bridges that I've built and how they'd work better as girders. You're absolutely right. The plan is to upgrade them at the first opportunity so that they are girders. I can't find... There it is. Yeah, so the plan is to upgrade them. It's just for now it was necessary to build them as they are, as viaducts, which is not ideal, but had to be done. But yeah, they will be changed. And there you go. So we've got a lovely gentle slope down on both sides into a tunnel that then comes out here and hopefully slopes up quite nicely to the station site, which is going to be... Come on. There we go. Like this, and then also like this. And then on the other side, we'll go with this one because it's closest to the water. So you're going to come out from here like this, and then just follow the water's edge, basically. So we'll go to here, and then we should be able to fit under this bridge. That bridge over there isn't as important. We're probably going to cross the road there anyway on a flat crossing. There we go. Oh no, that's a level crossing. I don't want that. Can I go down a bit? See, I don't want it to go like that either. What if I hold shift? Oh, there you go. Better. And then that should now go underneath. There we are. And then, if I just do that, it should be like a weird little dip. It definitely looks like a weird little dip, but it's fine. We can just go straight across like this, and then Gravesend station. There's a question. I mean, for now it's a temporary terminus, so we could probably just build it like this, one track. We'll have it like off the beaten track, as it were, if you excuse the pun as well. Can I build you like... Wow, that's a heck of a cutting it's built in there. Are we actually going to be able to get down to it? Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's not quite how I wanted it to go, but it'll do. And I think this tram stop does link up with this station. Yeah, good stuff. Just check quickly. Have we seen any vehicles added yet? No, we have not. I can't remember how often it checks, but it should be fairly regular. Okay, and then we'll build this side. So we'll just track this along. I'm full of the puns today, aren't I? We'll go up to here. That should have followed it perfectly, and then we'll keep going along. I think somewhere around here is where we'll drop in. Like so. Okie dokie. And then, obviously, we will have you join up like that. And then you join up like that. Signaling this should be easy. It's a case of find where these join. I want to use autosig, but I am going to save first, just in case, because we've had some problems with autosig in the past. I don't really want those to repeat, so we are going to save the game and make sure that everything is crash protected. Speaking of crash protected, I almost completely lost this save. I was doing a data transfer. So basically I've been recording on my laptop. I've been mentioning that. And I wanted to switch from my laptop to my desktop to record this episode, which I tried to do, and I used a memory stick to do it. And what I didn't realize was my memory stick, I mean, it's quite old anyway, but something's happened to it. I don't know exactly what. But the files didn't transfer over properly. It kind of froze halfway through. And I tried to cancel it, and it wouldn't cancel properly. So I had to do a forced shutdown, and I think I corrupted the file. Thankfully, I had an autosave on this PC. I don't know what it was doing on this PC, but I had one, and I'm so glad I did, because that pretty much saved my bacon. If I hadn't have had one, then that would have been end of series, I think, because that would have been, I'd have lost the save. As simple as that. Also, didn't make these one way, which is a bit stupid. Alright, I'm going to put one here. I'm probably not going to keep it. I mean, I might do. There's nothing stopping me from keeping it, I suppose. And then we'll have one here. And I think that does. Yeah, it does count across level crossings. Awesome. And then that goes there. Do you know what? Yeah, I'll keep that one. That's fine. We'll turn that off. I think I've got room for one more signal on this side at least, which is good. And that will keep vehicles running the correct way. Let's check. This is saying one way. Yep. No line passing. I don't... yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, so now we can get some trains running along here if we wanted to. So this is Gravesend Station. This one down here is Gravesend Harbour. Do we have any new vehicles on this line still? We do not. But this... actually, the line's making money, which is good. And demand is building. So, new vehicles could pop out at any time. I can't remember exactly how it works, but I'm pretty sure the one I did, was it Hatfield? I think I tried it out on. Does have 4 vehicles running on it. It might have been Hatfield or it might have been Newton Aycliffe. I can't actually remember now, but I did try it on one line and it did work. So, I'm happy about that. Got a bit of a queue here of vehicles. Just want to check. So, we've got a production of 300 and we have a rate of 204. But there is a bit of a queue, and I don't know what that's all about. And there's a queue over here too. I think one of the problems is these are old vehicles. So let's see if we can replace these vehicles with some newer ones. What carries grain? Actually, you do technically carry grain, but we'll get this one. 1.8. Do I really have 57 vehicles operating on this line? Wow. Already the rate's gone up to 254, which is good. So those new vehicles, it's an instant replace, isn't it? Yeah. Cool. Alrighty then. So, yeah, we could in theory get a passenger service up and running now. I wouldn't mind getting an all-stopper from Hereford down to Gravesend. So for that to work, we need to upgrade this or change this so that we have... second platform here, and we'll add the actual platform itself. There we go. And then somewhere, do we need underpasses or anything? I don't think we do. No, I don't think we have them. Or do we? Maybe we do. Do we have underpasses here? That seems a bit pointless. I'll put one down at this end of the platform, but I'll get rid of the other ones. Don't need those. I will replace the roofs. That didn't have one anyway. That's... Yeah, there's one. And did this one have one too? Yes, it did. Cool. So yeah, we'll replace the roofs. At least at this end of things. I think we'll do it like that, and then we'll have the underpass there, so passengers getting off the trains can immediately swap. They could just walk down the end, round and back. That's another thing that can happen. Oh, maybe it was here. The bus is here, where we had the... I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Do we have a replacement for these? I think this is as good as we've got right now. I think that's the one we have. It looks like it. Top speed of 11. Yeah, I think that's the one. There's no other towns near here, is there? I'm kind of regretting reducing the number of towns again now, you know. I feel like we needed more. Oh, well. Right. So, yeah, we are ready now to get this running. I do still want to dig a little channel here into Chipping Norton. I think I might do it in this gap here. Up here. So, we'll flatten. Where do you get the height from? Is it right click, left click? Something like that? Or is it just wherever you click first is the spot? Might be that. Yeah. Okay. So we'll kind of mark this out. It's getting a bit expensive now, so I won't spend too much money on this, he says, whilst continuously spending money on this. How are we doing for time? Okay, we're under half an hour still. That's fine. Just didn't want to look at it and it say like 2 hours. I don't think it... I mean, if 2 hours have passed, then I've definitely got something to be worried about. Right, we'll max out brush size here just to smooth all this. I think this is quite nice, actually. There's a little inlet for a harbour. Ooh. Also safe, that's fine. Yeah, I actually quite like that. If it works, obviously. It does. That's nice. That is nice. Okay, let's rotate it like so. There we are. I am going to make a slight tweak to this here, in that I'm going to remove this one and I'm going to place a large passenger dock that sticks out, probably this side. And then we'll put a landing either side of that. There we are. This road here I want to rebuild. So I kind of want it to dip in the middle. We'll go with a 2-lane here. And we'll go along like... Nope, that's not close enough. Like this, and then drop it down. There we go. So that's how we're connecting up to town. We don't have any buses around here yet, do we? We do not. But we could possibly build... Did I drop that too low? I think I did. Hang on. We can fix that. Again, I have to be careful not to spend all of my money on this. This is basically a vanity project that I'm building right now, but I want it to look nice. So, I think... What's that? That's a bit of an up and downer right now. So maybe a little bit more. I don't like the little bumps in the terrain here. Is that something I can smooth out? Kinda. I mean, it's pretty good, I suppose. It's not the worst. Oh, there you go. If you do it from this side, it kind of works a bit better. Maybe just use smooth. Go a bit bigger. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a lot nicer. Okay, that's fair enough. Alrighty. And then on this side of things, we're also going to have a large landing. But I think to keep the waters navigable, I might go out this side. And I'm really tempted to put the landing here, just for the lols. Like so. So this boat basically has to come out from here, around, and then in. And it will obviously stop on this side. And if we do have a ferry that runs up and down the water in the future, that will stop on the other side. Right, now we need a shipyard, which does need to be connected to the ground, I believe. Can we do it on this side? Yeah, we could. So I could, in theory, put that like in here. Like so. Okay, yeah, I've seen worse ideas. Alrighty, and then we'll get to work on the other stuff in a little bit. We could just get a bus starting to work around Chipping Norton now, because that will help. Always select the wrong one. That will help with generating money and stuff. Anyway, I am going to put this bus stop. I think for now I'm going to put it right outside. Like that. And then we're going to have another one. So what does that cover? That covers most of this area. So if we have one here, that covers most of that. And then if we put one along the back here, covers most of that. And then we could just have one here as well. Like so. Do we have a vehicle depot near us here? There's one over there. That's not the furthest. I think that's fine. So we're going to add this in now. There. 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 And... I mean, that one's actually quite close to that one. So I think I'm going to just do these three for now. As the town grows, I think it will come out this way. So we'll have one over here. But I'm pretty sure we've got the whole town covered. Just from this. You are Chipping Norton bus. Chipping Norton bus. We could have it as a tram, but I'm happy with it as a bus, to be honest. And then we're going to get one bus from here. Passenger. We'll get one of these. Yeah. Yeah. Get one of those. Paint it purple. Or lilac, whatever that colour was, and then we'll stick it on Chipping Norton bus. There you go. Okay, so that's up and running. Now we need to look at the train. That's the next thing on the priorities. Now, does this cross over? Yes, it does. So let's get this running then. We're going to go Hereford. Then we're going to stop at Harrow Road, then M4J Junction, and then over to Chipping Norton, and then up to Gravesend. Then we're going to run back via Chipping Norton, M4J Junction, and Harrow Road. Now, check the platforms here. So you are on the right one, but the signalling is wrong, so we'll fix that in a second. We've just got to make a couple of them one-way signals. That's fine. Might be because of where we are here at Harrow Road, so that one's correct. Actually, this platform will come in on I want to say 3. Yeah, that's better. And then on the way back we want to come in on 1, like so. Then at M4J Junction, we want to come in on the outer platforms, which are, good question, 1, by the looks of things. And, what's this one, 4? Yeah. And then down here at Chipping Norton, that's correct. Yep. And then Gravesend. We don't need to worry about that because there's only one platform. Cool. Right, let's go back up here. I've just got to make this signal here one way. And then up to Hereford. And this signal here. Oops. One way. There we are. Don't know why it needs the building effects. I'm pretty sure it's not actually building anything. Do we have any electric trains yet? Not there, not there. Do we have any diesel trains yet? Not there, not there. So we are running steam still. And I think we don't need anything too expensive. We could go with something quite simple. Something like this. That's pretty cheap. We'll get this type because that looks quite nice. Any time now, game? Oh, so I was looking down here for some reason. And then for passengers, we could go with the basic one. That's fine. So we'll go with a front brake. We don't need anything too fancy. So what are you? Early A. You're the top A. So top of all of them, really. First class, no. Don't need to worry about that. Third class, yes. Grab a couple of these. And then a rear brake. Grab one of those. This is going to cost me 5.7 million. That's expensive. That is expensive. But you are going on. It's line 1, but it will get renamed in a second. Do we... Where is it? Oh, there it is. So yeah, line 1, we're going to rename Hereford to Graves. Whoops. Gravesend. Sweet. Now this express service, sorry, probably doesn't need to stop at Harrow Road anymore. I think I will make it stop here just for the time being, but it doesn't necessarily need to. It's kind of cool that it does stop here though, because there might be passengers wanting to fly between Harrow and wherever else. Actually, I think this is the one where I tried the mod, and you can see it is working. In fact, there you go, 4 months old, that one. So the demand increased, therefore it added another vehicle. If demand decreases, then it will sell the oldest vehicle. It is very, very clever how it works. This bus is just about reaching Chipping Norton now. So that's good. Oh yes, the last piece of the puzzle then. So we're going to get this little ferry working. So you're going to run from here to here. You are running into the right one by the looks of things, which is good. And you're going to be Chipping Norton. Ferry. Now hopefully this does in fact work. And again, boats are affected by this mod. So it should be a case of if demand goes up, then another boat will be added. If demand goes down, then the oldest one will be taken away. 16 miles an hour. Do we need to go faster than that? You've got a capacity of 75. You've got a capacity of 40 to 70, 36 to 70. Which is cheapest in this scenario? Probably this one, which only goes 14 miles an hour, but it doesn't really need to go that fast. You're going to go Chipping Norton Ferry. There we go. It's pretty cheap and cheerful as well. Okie dokie. So we should now have people travelling backwards and forwards around all of this. Is this boat going to come out? Yes, it is. It's going to run to Chipping Norton Port. It's just going to run through it, is it? Okay. That wasn't part of the plan. Weren't supposed to do that. Is it going to go around it now? Nope, you're going to go straight through it again. Well, if you're going to do that, then there's no point in this existing like this, is there? That's highly irritating. Manage line, Chipping Norton Port. You're going to go to 1. We'll just remove the other one. It's like it never existed. There you go. Okie dokie. So yeah, we now have people waiting at the bus stops here, which is good. Where is the bus? It's all the way over here. So I think it's going to the first stop first. Oh, we have people waiting here as well. So you are... Can I see who these people are? I can't. Can I select them? I wanted to do a video, actually, where I just followed you. Callum Wood. Is there a first... Oh, there is. Oh, brilliant. Right. So yeah, you're heading to a commercial building which is where? Gravesend. So actually you're not really travelling that far. Bit disappointed about that. But it's a good test. But yeah, I was going to do a video where I just grab someone who's going to quite a far off place and just follow them in first person and see how that looks. I think that'd be pretty epic. I do want to as well quickly clone this train. Well, you've got a capacity of 108. I don't think you need a capacity that high. So I can remove one of these vehicles. Like so. So you've got a capacity of 78. That sounds about right. And we'll clone you. There we go. I also don't need to keep pausing. Are you over here filling up? Yep. Nobody on board yet. That's a very nice livery we've got there. Big fan of that. Did I deliberately put 2 signals here? I don't think I did. Get rid of that one. What are you waiting for? Oh, over here. Okay. Can I do something about that maybe? Because that's slightly inconvenient. I could fit another signal in. Like here maybe. That splits that into 3 blocks then, which would be nice. Yeah, I think it's the weight. These freight trains to get through M4J Junction. There's quite a weight. Are you going really slowly? Why are you going so slow, man? Maybe I need to upgrade some of these older vehicles as well. I don't necessarily need to make them super duper fast. Actually, I've already got one that's upgraded. It's just the other one. I'm going to get rid of... Actually, I might as well just get rid of this train and clone it. Get rid of that. Sell you. And then just clone this one. There you go. That's how you do that. Nice and simple. Because, yeah, that one is holding everybody up. Because this is now going a lot faster through the centre here, which is nice. And then, yeah, you can now get through, which is good. Do we have anybody waiting here yet? Not quite. Wow, you're crawling through as well. 19 miles an hour. Is it up? It's not uphill, is it? It's a flat station. But everything, like this side is all uphill. And then this side is downhill in this direction, but uphill in the opposite. So I can definitely see why it's a bit of a pain. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Alright, has this person switched across yet? Not yet. We have got people waiting here. We've got people waiting. 8 people, wow. 18 there. 1 there. Any over here? Not yet. Do you have anybody on board? 1 out of 6. It's not bad. Just check. We still only have 1 vehicle. Yep. It's not really old enough yet, so that'll be why. Nobody there. Nobody there. Anybody waiting at Gravesend yet? Nope. This might not be the faster option yet, that's the thing. Speaking of Gravesend, do we have any new vehicles here yet? I'm not seeing any, although I am seeing some here. Ah, look. Gravesend Road Tram, we now have 2. It's bought a new one. So there might be, in a bit, another one on this line, which would be awesome if that is the case. But yeah, I think I'm ready to start wrapping up this episode, everybody. Just as the train is about to arrive at Gravesend for the first time, Hereford, Chipping Norton for the first time. Where is it? It's just coming through the tunnel now. I do forget sometimes just how far apart these stations are. I think that's why we get such good cargo payment rates for some of these. Yeah, definitely. I was going to... So yeah, I was talking about having grain running down to... Actually, we could just have grain from here down to here. And then take the livestock back up to here, just outside Gravesend. And then from here, take the meat to Chipping Norton here. And then bring the food back into Chipping Norton, but also bring it down. So over here, there might be room. Actually, I might do that now, just before I forget. If we demolish these buildings here, because we really don't need these right now. If I build a track, actually I'll build a platform first. So I want cargo, but it doesn't have to be the full length. Maybe up to here. And then some track. Like so. And yeah, the goal would be to build a track from here that connects up over here, and then we'll have that as a double slip. Obviously, actually, if I build this further over like that, then it's already up to speed. Plus, we can then get rid of this signal here, like so, and this is now the configuration. And we could still add a building here if we so wish. I think this will end up being a full length, to be honest. And that will be where food gets delivered, and then we could have a little cargo one that then takes it in to somewhere over here. Don't actually know where. Is that a new... Oh, it's a new van. 16 miles an hour. How fast is that compared to... Let's have a look at this end of things as a test. Replace. So, if I go cargo, speed limit of these is 12. Speed limit of this is 16. It's diesel. What's the capacity like? It's the same. I think that's worth doing, you know. These ones here might not need those ones as much, but these ones here for sure. We'll switch these over because they're pretty cheap. Cheap to run, cheap to buy. They're a lot faster. Capacity's the same. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you get them? Although we do have a problem if we're not getting enough grain over here. However, there's a lot of grain over here. How's this being distributed right now? Chipping Norton food 200. Gravesend chemical plant 99. Well, that's another thing we can do actually. Is grain down here. We could also... So maybe put it... like road it down here, and as well as having livestock picked up here, we could maybe have a grain train as well that will stop at the food processing plant here on the way up, and then run back again. I don't actually know how easy all of this will be to do, by the way. Some of it might be easier than others. Maybe have a station, like a little platform here that drops off. I don't know. But yeah, we're arriving at Gravesend. We do have people waiting here now, which is nice. 6 people waiting to head back. Still no second vehicle yet on this line. It might be a while before that becomes a thing, although we are dropping passengers off here. And I do like the fact that it's not right outside the station, it's just down the road a little bit. People do have to walk, but I think that does work out quite nicely. Yeah, 13,000 for that. It's not bad. It's not bad. Our spending is huge right now. I'm a little bit concerned about that. But everything else is fine. Before I end then, I am going to add back in this clockwise line. Now that we've got the railway set up, it might make sense to have people go both ways round. Oh wow, it even chose the right platform. That's good. So you are Gravesend Tram Plus. There we are. And then we'll buy a vehicle. There we go. Paint you red. And then we'll send you out on the line. And already we might start seeing this pay off. Because these are reasonably busy now. That one especially. So I don't quite know how it's calculated. How it works out demand. I know it does tell you on the workshop page for the mod, but I can't remember exactly how it's calculated. But I imagine in time I will start to see some more vehicles added to this line, which will be awesome. And we've got lots of people waiting here now, which is nice. Over here at Chipping Norton, oh wow, yeah, this is doing very well. And the bus over here as well. Yep, Is it bringing more buses over? I don't know. I might build another bus stop over here, actually. Or, not bus stop, sorry. Bus depot. Road depot. I might build one. I mean, here looks fine. We're not getting a street here now, but that's okay. I can live with that. And then that should, in time, start pumping out more vehicles. Which would be nice. This over here, I really don't think we need this many vehicles on this line now. What's the rate? 210 it claims. But I think we could lose, like, oops, 10 of these. Oop, that's the wrong button. That's definitely the wrong button. I think we could lose 10 of these and it not have any impact whatsoever on the rate. I might be wrong. Okay, 174. It might go up again, though. Because these do bomb across quite quickly. Alrighty. Yep, got 12 people on board here now. Anyone over here at M4J Junction? Yeah, some via Harrow. And also here. I don't know why. I guess because it's faster. I don't know if there's any other difference. We are in the negative money right now, but that should go back up again as time goes on. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and of course if you're enjoying the series so far. Drop some comments down below with ideas for future episodes. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support, and until next time, I will see you soon.